made the decision to keep everyone home for remote learning a few months ago. But since the schools are a lot safer now, it might be better for Addie to go back in person.
Hi, this is Leah Messer, Adeline Calvert's mom. I know, we're struggling a little bit with e-learning. Bring her in when? The same requirements or same guidelines? Yeah. All right, well, we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. All right, bye. That was easier than I thought. She going to school tomorrow. Hey! I love her, but she has had a extremely difficult time focusing. It's definitely been hard to navigate what is best for all of our health and making sure that they're also getting a good education. I think that's something that a lot of parents can relate to, or really like what's the right decision, because there's been so many times it's been kind of like up in the air, like. Okay. Make your grand appearance, and I'll. Okay. Guess what? I got a surprise to tell you. Do you want to know the surprise? I'm taking your butt to school tomorrow, so you can really learn, really get some work done, and we have to be there by 6:45. So you're gonna follow the guidelines if I let you go back to school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why is it important that you stay safe at school?
So I don't bring nothing back to disease?
Yeah, or anyone. We don't want to infect anyone. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna do your part at school? Pinky promise?
I got my test results back from the blood work and ultrasound. It's a lot to process, but I'm recording a podcast with Lindsay today, and I think I'm ready to talk about it. Okay, recording. All right, everyone, we're back with another episode of Coffee Combos Podcast, and today we are podcasting from
Philadelphia,
Pennsylvania. Okay, so I think we've just prefaced this by saying you guys convinced me to go get my period problem checked out. I scheduled with my GYN. In the ultrasound, he found on my right ovary, I had multiple cysts, almost 10. And then on the right ovary, he found a cyst that was half the size of my ovary.
Wow.
In the notes, polycystic ovarian syndrome.
What is PCOS?
Some people have trouble getting pregnant on it. It affects fertility. It affects your insulin resistance. You're predisposed to diabetes and other things, heart disease. And it can be very, very difficult for people who have PCOS to lose weight.
And then how long does it take to develop something like this? Is it?
I think it's unknown. But yeah, it's been a rough little ride for this little period of my life, but I want to get it under control and I want to focus on that. But yes, I have 4 kids. I don't really fit the criteria, but I wanted to do egg freezing because I may not be able to conceive naturally now that I have the diagnosis, I know. I feel like it's easy for anyone to say oh, I'm choosing to be done having kids. Mm-hmm. But when the option is completely taken from you, and I'm not saying it has for me, but I feel like I'm speaking for a lot of people, it feels like it's not fair. I will say the comments that I get about my weight gain on social media and being on the show and stuff like that has been the hardest part for me because
it's out of your control.
Yes.
You would be I am doing these hard workouts and I'm not dropping one single pound.
And that's where I get emotional because it's and so when people comment and they're oh, pig, cow, this, that, and third, I'm well, do I get surgery? Do I, what is wrong with me that I can't lose weight? Those workouts, I was dreading.
Because it wasn't sustainable.
Not wanting to eat, and then I'm trying to eat healthy, and I don't normally eat these things. And the comments on Instagram, and I know that my friends and stuff, they've noticed the weight gain. It's undeniable. And it's not something I have been able to control. I've tried.
Give me the kisses.
Yay, puppy!
Give mommy good sugars.
No, like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's your birthday!
I love my baby.